Welcome to episode 3 of the football series I've got going on here. Daily news, you name it. It's getting better and bigger, alright? Yesterday's episode was probably the most popular so far. There's only been 2, and you guys seem to quite enjoy it. So if you enjoy this one, like I say, drop a like and a thumbs up down below. Let's try and beat the previous one. The previous one got 15 or 1400 likes, as you guys can see here. Now, it would be amazing if we could beat that every single episode. I want to try and beat the previous episode. It's going to be very difficult, but with your support, I'm sure we can do it. So drop a like if you can. But the title's not, the title's telling the truth, boys and girls. We've got footballers today that, you know, trying to kill people, trying to murder people. And this guy, you know, he's in Ultimate Team. We're going to have a look at his Ultimate Team card. Murder, you know, attempted murder is usually pretty frowned upon, so I'm not sure if he's going to stay in Ultimate Team. But yeah, it doesn't go down too well in society. It really doesn't. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel down below for daily videos. And of course, put the notifications on. You'll be kept up to date as soon as I upload. But that's right. News of the day is Ruben Semedo, Villarreal defender, charged with attempted murder in Spain. Wow. As you guys can see there on the left, you can see, you know, that is his Ultimate Team card. He's in FIFA right now. Now his card, you know what, isn't the worst in the world. 78 rated, 72 pace, centre back, pretty physical, 82 as well. Obviously, you know, not a bad player. 23 years of age, got a bit of a future ahead of him. He's obviously doing well in the Liga right now, but the reality is he might not do. It's just not gone well for him, is it? Just take a look at the story anyway. This guy's got charged with attempted murder in Spain. Attempted murder. So Villarreal defender Ruben Semedo appeared in the Spanish court on Thursday, charged with attempted murder. Wow, Thursday, yesterday. I mean, I couldn't have done it yesterday night because it was sort of in the evening, the news was announced, and don't upload it too late for you. Now, the court near Valencia also charged a 23-year-old with robbery, assault, illegal detention, which is basically like kidnapping, I believe, and possession of illegal weapons. So yeah, I mean, it's not been a great day at the office for him. Semedo, who was arrested on Tuesday, has been remanded without bail. The former Portugal under-21 centre-back joined the La Liga club in June, so you know, only recently he signed for his new club. 14 million euros he costs from Sporting Lisbon. 14 million euros. Now, the court itself actually told BBC Sport the judge has charged the player with attempted murder, injuries, threats, illegal detention, illegal possession of weapons, and robbery with violence. So, I mean, there's quite a lot of crimes there, to be honest. There's quite a few. Now, Semedo's agent, okay, Catio Balde, whatever, I don't know how you pronounce his name, told Portuguese television network TSF on Wednesday that his client denied the allegations, whilst Villarreal has opened an investigation. So, on Wednesday, he denied it. Villarreal have opened an investigation, but on Thursday, he's been charged. Wow. Semedo has played 5 times since joining Villarreal, and his last game was a 2-0 defeat to Barcelona back in December, so he hasn't played for quite a while, a few months. So this article from BBC Sport, okay, which is pretty brand new, 25 minutes ago that I'm recording this, Villarreal suspend defender after attempted murder charge, okay, which is no shock there, is it? Villarreal have suspended defender Ruben Semedo without pay after he was charged with attempted murder and held in custody without bail. Now, the club statement says this. Now, listen to this carefully. Whilst always respecting the notion that everyone is innocent until proven guilty, the club has decided to suspend the player from duties without pay until the ongoing case has been settled. Villarreal would like to show its horror at the grave crimes and the player Semedo was charged with. Okay, wait, that didn't make too much sense, did it? But yes, guys, that's the biggest news of the day. Now, what we're going to do now to finish up and finalize the video, we're going to take a look at other players, okay, that have been charged with murder or accidental murder or whatever you want to call it. You know, murder, you got attempted murder, we got manslaughter, there's loads of different things to talk about. I'm going to talk about a few other players now in this video who have also been caught up in it. But yeah, things are not looking up for Ruben Semedo, are they? Let's be honest. Let's move on to the next. Now, one that's pretty much a shock, which I didn't know until a few weeks ago. We've got Marcos Alonso. Now, Marcos Alonso, obviously very, very good, very well-talented footballer for Chelsea. Obviously, he's been at Bolton, he's been in, obviously, Italy, Spain, he's been everywhere, to be fair. He's a very, very good wing-back, left-back, but he's got a bit of a past, which you guys are probably unaware about. So let's talk about it now, and you guys can give your own opinions in the comments. Do whatever you want to do. Current Chelsea fullback Marcos Alonso was arrested in 2011 for his involvement in a car crash in Spain's capital, Madrid. He was the driver of the car which collided with a wall and killing one of the fellow passengers in the car, a 19-year-old woman. Alonso was driving at 122 kilometers per hour in wet conditions in a 50-kilometer zone. So that's like over 2 times the limit he was going over. So for UK people to understand, if you've got a 30-mile-per-hour zone, that's like going, you know, 70 miles per hour through it. It's, you know, pretty quick. It's an instant ban over it. Instant ban. If I'm wrong on that, I'm sorry. Let me know in the comment section down below. Now, what made the car crash even more tragic, which is an article, this is an article I'm reading, this is their words, that the fact the Spaniard had a blood alcohol level of 0.93 mg per litre. Now, this is almost 3 times the limit, the alcohol limit in Spain. So it's 3 times over the alcohol limit, going over, you know, 2 and a bit times the, you know, speed limit. It's just all bad. All of it's bad. Originally, he was facing 4 years in prison. Alonso Alonso had sentenced reduced to 21 months, and it was later dropped completely as the fullback paid €500,000 in an out-of-court settlement to the victim's family. So he got out of going to jail by paying the family €500,000, like I say, to not go to prison. Now, that sort of justice system doesn't really happen in the UK. You can't do what sort of he done and then say, is it right if I pay their family to get out of jail? We don't really work like that over in the UK. Obviously, Spain's going to be different. But this article does go on to say the high-flying fullback has been in fine form for Chelsea, but the Spaniard arguably deserves more punishment for drink driving recklessly and causing the death of an innocent 19-year-old. So over here, you get death by dangerous driving and stuff like that. Like, loads of different things would come into play there. But yeah, there you go. Marcos Alonso. If you guys didn't know about that, I'll be interested in hearing your thoughts on that in the comment section down below. That's what it's there for. Now, next up, we got Bruno Fernandes de Souza. I don't know how you pronounce that. But anyway, this guy, professional footballer used to be. Goalkeeper for, who was it? Fluminense, I think it was. Let me check. No, it was the former Flamengo captain, alright? So he was the captain of the Brazilian team. Very, very big team. Very big role. Now, this guy was sentenced to 22 years in jail for ordering the murder of girlfriend Elisa in 2010. Alright, so, you know, he didn't do it himself. He sort of paid someone. He paid like a hitman to do it, if you like, I believe, from what this article is telling me. Now, he was found guilty by jury of 5 women and 2 men at court. So, yeah, he was sentenced for that. Now, he was convicted of hiding the model's body, chopping it up into tiny pieces, and feeding it to the dogs. This is what Sports Keda's article is telling me right now. I hope this is not true, but this is what this article is telling me. Now, he was further convicted on charges of kidnapping his own son. All this in the normal world would have seen Bruno being locked up for good. Probably right there, I guess. However, Bruno was shockingly released in February pending an appeal. What was even more despicable was the fact that a second-tier club, blah, 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 I can't even pronounce it, no, I don't know why I said blah, 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 blah. Anyway, it's Boa Esporte immediately handed the shot stopper a professional contract. Wow. Not only has this all gone on, he's been released when he probably shouldn't have been released, but another club's taking him on. They're paying him money, professional contract. He got done for pretty much some of the worst crimes in the world. Wow. So yes, guys, very strange situation there. Obviously, I mean, I'm not going to have an opinion on that. Very strange. You guys can give your own in the comments down below. I don't know what to say about that. I really, really don't. Now, shout out to Sports Keeda for this one, okay? Another article they've got on Patrick Kluivert. Now, Patrick Kluivert has also been involved in the death of a person as well. So let's talk about that. This is a weird video. It's got really weird, actually. It went from Daily Football News to you guys find out that a footballer has been done for attempted murder to now, like, we've got quite deep, actually. Now, this article says this. However, the talented footballer's career in Netherlands came to a crashing halt when then the 19-year-old, that's right, he was only 19-year-old at the time, crashed his friend's BMW M3 into the Dutch theatre director's car, Martin Putnam, I think that's his name, resulting in the 56-year-old's death. So he crashed his car into another car, and the director of theatre in Netherlands or whatever actually died. 56-year-old actually died from the crash. Apparently, a reconstruction of the scene revealed Kluivert had been travelling at 104 kilometers per hour in a 50 kilometer per hour zone, residential zone, which is pretty mad. He was also driving in a non-insured car, so he wasn't insured to be driving that car anyway, so that's already a bad start. And then he was going over 2 times the limit, you know, over double the limit in a residential zone. So, I mean, yeah, not a great day. It's just not great, is it? Let's be honest. Now, Kluivert actually said this back in the day. 1 minute I was the idol of the public, the hero of Dutch football, and the next minute they slaughtered me because of what I had done. According to this article, a year later, Kluivert, unable to handle the hate, left Ajax to join Milan. He later had hugely successful careers at Barcelona and Newcastle United, so he still went on to have a pretty good career. Now, I understand, you know, everyone makes mistakes, things do happen, you know, situations like that. But yeah, there you go, guys. Very interesting stuff in today's video. A footballer, Ruben Semedo, has been charged with attempted murder. We've taken a look at the other footballers in the world that have also been involved in something not quite similar, but, you know, involved in, I don't know, it's just got really deep, and I don't know why. I might even cut this whole bit of the video out. I don't even know. But then at the same time, I'm only reporting news, aren't I? So, like, you know, should I just keep it in? I don't really know. So, if you're seeing this now, I've kept it in because, you know, it's newsworthy. You know, it is news. It's what I'm doing here. But if I've cropped it out, then you're obviously not going to see this, are you? So it's pretty irrelevant. But anyway, guys, if you have enjoyed the Football Daily News and Football Daily videos, drop a like and a thumbs up down below. Greatly appreciate it. We are on the 3rd day in a row now, even though there was a break between the 1st and the 2nd one because YouTube, if you guys don't know about YouTube right now, we've got serious problems over here. Subbox is not sending. Videos not been allowed to upload. Loads of stuff going wrong with the system. Hopefully they can sort out pretty soon. So yeah, drop a like and a thumbs up down below. Subscribe for more. And if you guys want to, I know, to be honest, I don't even know why I mentioned this, but a lot of you have been asking me where I'm getting my hats from in a minute. I'm wearing different ones in loads of different videos. There is a link to exclusiveoutfit.co.uk in the description down below. They're actually all sold out, so there's nothing you can do, but you can go over there. You can obviously, I don't know, what can you do to find, right, I don't know how you can tell when they're going to be restocked. I don't even know. Maybe email them, maybe tweet them or something, I don't know. But anyway, guys, take it easy, have a good weekend. See you tomorrow for another video. Peace.